MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Boston Red Sox.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Chris Sale will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Harold, what do you got?
What he's going to feature today, Matt, he's got the fastball, changeup, slider in his repertoire, and I'm sure we'll see all three of those pitches, but he'll use that changeup more as an out pitch, more so than maybe the slider. All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy, and years later, we know why.
So stepping in, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Oh, big dog, right time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Two men are on with two men out.
Need you right here, need you.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. White Sox 0, Red Sox taking their first swings. We'll be right back on MLB Network. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Two and 0 now. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Play the one here.
Slow bouncer to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Batting second, designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Here's Mookie Betts. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Mookie Betts.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
At the plate, Jose Abreu, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Jose Abreu.
Now a snap move over to first. Don't want to forget about him.
2 down here.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now, here we go, guys.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Betts is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Batting 7.
Here's Justin Upton
the
now.
right fielder, number 8.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Upton awaits the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that's a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Come on now. One time.
Oh, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Chris Owings now.
The designated hitter, Chris.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Get your pitch.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit to short. Simmons has it from deep in the hole, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Batting ninth, center fielder number 6, Delino.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Steal.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we go.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Right here. Let's go.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Here he comes on 2-0. Line to the right side. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll
Leading
lead
off for the
things
Red
off
Sox.
here in this one-run
Catcher.
contest.
Travis d'Arnaud.
A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Nobody here, nobody.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's retired, one away. Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. One out, nobody on.
There we got one.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No
Batting
career
seventh,
numbers to talk
the
about for this
shortstop.
matchup.
Andrelton Simmons.
One down. One down.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
One 0 count. Here it is. On the ground to short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. And the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for the
Yohan
White Sox,
Moncada. 0 for
second
1 for him
baseman.
here in this one.
Yohan Moncada.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Come on now, get your pitch up there,
Here's
kid.
the 1-1 delivery. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hard hit ball to second. Tejada is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Corey
Now
Dickerson.
batting,
He singled his
left fielder,
last time up.
Corey Dickerson.
Sales ready. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball two now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Sale ready with the 2-0. In there, 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still was able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Third baseman, number 13, Steve Cook.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, Steve Cook. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ruben Tejada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ruben Tejada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, we got one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi.
Left fielder,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Benintendi.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, we got two down.
0-1, here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 1 thus
right
far.
Fielder, Justin Upton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can do it. No one
Here
better.
it comes, 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Good rip on it, huh?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
The batter, the designated hitter, Chris.
Standing in now, Chris Owings, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Delino DeShields waits on deck.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 run,
Hey, let her
5
rip.
hits,
Let her rip.
and
Let's go.
no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Benintendi is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number
Ready
6.
for another chance?
Delino
DeShields. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Rip it. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Tejada has got it, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton
Leading off the
comes
fourth
into
inning.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the
Designated
ball
hitter.
game.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Cook. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder. Mookie.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it is on 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Coming to the plate now,
The first
Jose
baseman, number
Abreu.
79.
A base hit in his first trip.
Abreu.
1 out, 1 out.
Pitch out,
Ball 1,
nothing
no
doing.
Here's the ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to third. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive to center field. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. And a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
2 down here. Yeah, here we go.
1-0 pitch on the way. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Now batting.
2 men on, 2
Shortstop.
away here in the 4th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Yeah, we got 2 down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball high and deep. Heading for the monster. And over the monster. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Boston's out in front, 4-1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Sales ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Oh, now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Corey Dickerson.
And if it's high, let it fly.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Last time through was a base hit.
Hey, see it driving.
The
Right back to
0-1 on
pitch.
its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
See it up and drive it, huh?
Here it comes on 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
2 gone. And the throw in gets away from him. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Steve Cook. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Dickerson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-3. Now at the plate, Ruben Tejada. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hit in the air to left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Strike one right here, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
1 out. You got 1.
The 1-0 delivery. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
Get ahead. Stay ahead right here, huh?
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
1 out now.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Ready with the 1-2. Drilled down the line. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there. So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with show track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hey, fellas, hold him right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Jose Abreu would be next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson's there, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Zach McAllister takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34, Zach McAllister.
Blake Swihart will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you like the can up there, huh?
The pitch. This is popped up. Dominguez calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
In there, and it's 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Popped up, calling for it, Abreu, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Chris Owings.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Wait for a good one.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready once again, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 3. Jared Cozart enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Jared Cozart.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Abreu.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far.
d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
All right, come on now.
And the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. The pitch. The high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Matt Dominguez. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Red Sox on top 4-3. Junichi Tazawa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
25, Junichi Tazawa.
Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Let it fly right
here. And the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
10, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Here you go.
From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Sox, number 66.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 3. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Previous history with Jared Kozar. 2 hits in 7 tries. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a rather easy first out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, we got one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Here we go now. Let's go.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ruben Tejada.
Ruben Tejada.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 out, nobody on.
Plays a 1 here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
There we got 2.
And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
2 down, 2 down.
Hey, get ahead right here.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Ready on 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now another 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Moncada gloves it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. He's got it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Digging in and looking for more.
Number 13.
Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Get your pitch, huh?
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there. 2 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
enters the ball
Now
game out of the
pitching for the Red
pen,
Sox,
looking for the final out
number
here in the top
36.
of inning number 8.
Brad Brock. Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Right here. Come on now.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Hyun-Soo Kim will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Here we go. No one better.
Here it comes, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 out with the man at first. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Little dribbler up the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base, and all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So striding in, Chris Owings, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let it fly.
Your turn now. No one better.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Hey, no one better here.
Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Red Sox lead it 4-3. Hyun-Soo Kim will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 25.
Edgar Mota is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Mota.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, play the first. Play the first.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Mookie Betts.
1 out now.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, his first homer here in the series, and it's now 5-3.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Travis d'Arnaud waits on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Turn it. Come on now.
He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. To short.
There it is.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
There we go,
1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Cutter, and that's a called strike two. Runners are at first and second with one away. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. It's the Red Sox 5 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this
Your
one.
attention, please.
Zach Dykes
Now pitching
comes
for the
on
Red
from the
Sox,
pen, hoping to finish
number
this one
19,
off here in the top of the
Zach
9th.
Dykes.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino
Center
DeShields.
fielder.
He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball.
It's your pitch, huh?
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get,
The batter,
but
number
retiring
7,
that leadoff guy is
shortstop,
always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First delivery to him on the way. Tim Anderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Hit out towards second. Tejada gloves it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Number 10.
He comes to the
Second
plate as the
baseman.
last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
All right, one time, right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let's go.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away. And the Red Sox have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Red Sox win the opener here in the division series. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.